What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to another video of myself. And today, as you guys can see, I have decided to pick up my rogue instead of the Dead Knight that I said that I would do. It's kind of more because I have no idea which zone I want to do on my Dead Knight yet. And I was like, the rogue one feels a little bit more straightforward which zones I want to do with this character. So obviously we have the starting zone, you'll have Tirisfal Glades, and then you would move to Silverpine Forest, and that's basically like already a big part, like a couple episodes that I can do. So that's why, and I'm also quite interested to see how the story of Lillian Voss goes. So let me just quickly change my WoW into my WoW layout. It's a little bit better. And let's go and see what Agatha has to say to us. Desindra, rise Desindra, welcome back to the realm of the living. With the blessing and power of the Dark Lady, I have freed you from Death's grip. You are no slave, Desindra. You are free to follow whatever path you choose from here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady Sylvanas, I recommend you speak with Undertaker Mordo. You will find him behind in the graveyard. Okay, you know what would be a really cool one? If this would be the only time that you could literally say like, okay, I'll be a servant of Sylvanas, right? In this case, or I'm just literally going my own way. That'd be really cool too. Like that you can say like, nah, I just want to be my own. That'd be interesting. But let's see what he has to say. Hello there, you must be Desindra. Yes. I'm pleased to see that you're up and walking around. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Others weren't as lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the Shadow Grave, the building just behind me. Here, Darnell will join you. He knows the way. Do you know the way, man? Are you sure you know the way? Because I do know the way. Yes, I know that it's this way, my friend. I have played this game before. Alright, so here we have the stitching. We have the fluid. I do have to put on outer loot. That's something I do have to put on. I'm not going to use heirlooms because, you know, it's fun to have it different from my hunter. You know, one having heirlooms, the heirloom experience, the other one having the old school experience. So I think that's pretty cool. So let's have a look. You will find the items within the Shadow Grave. I believe I left them on my work table. Continue. Exactly what I needed. You'll be an asset to the Forsaken. You know, word has it that you were quite the rogue in your previous life. Perhaps I should assign you to a more exciting task. Alright, the Valkyr raise hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you just a few moments ago. Not all are so lucky as you. However, some maintain their free will, but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflections. Others lose their minds completely, shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. This is your task, Desindra. Destroy them. Our former brothers and sisters, though they might be. Kill 6 mindless zombies. Alright, so let's go and kill some of them. We need 6 in total. We haven't leveled up yet, but we should very, very soon. There we go. And we can do there. I'm not certain what spec I want to be on this character yet. I might go sub, potentially? I mean, I guess I can make my decision when I've reached level 10, right? Because that's when we will receive that choice. Not even the power of the Valkyr was enough to save these creatures. They were doomed from the beginning. I've obtained some equipment for you. It's not much, but it will help. Okay, I'm done with you. There are, however, others who can use your aid. Caretaker Case, standing on that stump behind me, can probably give you another assignment. You should speak with him now. Okay, and we will have a cape. Lovely stuff. Yes, and who might you be? Complete quest. King, peasant, or rogue. I don't care what you were before. I just need somebody with a working tongue. Being raised from the dead is strenuous? Or strenuous? Not everyone copes with it as well as you did. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble in coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. It might be that they just need someone that they can relate with. You'll find them here in the graveyard. Yes, of course. So we obviously have Marshal Redpath. Stand back, monster. You want to fight? Because I'll fight you. I'll fight anyone of your creatures. Do you hear me? I'm not here to fight. I've only been asked to speak with you. Oh, really? Fine. I don't want to join you and your Forsaken. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I'll invent Forsaken with elbows. You're free to do whatever you like. You're the monster. I'm just a man who died. Okay, so I wonder if we see him at some point again. I do know that this one we do see a lot, Lillian Voss. Get away from me, you've been abomination. I'm not an abomination, I'm simply undead. I just want to speak to you. They are attained upon Azeroth. Every one of your creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize that you are undead yourself? No, you're lying. My father will protect me. Well, not really. Valdred Moray. What's going on? Who are you? What happened to me? Don't you remember? You died. I died? Yes, you're right, I died. It was an orc. He cut off my hands and left me to die. Valdred looks down at his hands. These are my hands. These are my hands. Calm down, Valdred. Undertaken Mordor probably sewed some new ones on for you. It's my fate then, huh? Part of an undead army. Somehow I never considered that I might end up fighting for the Forsaken. What do I do now? You talk to Undertaker Mordor, he'll tell you what to do. That's all I know. Let's get to work. Dark Lady needs us, right? Exactly, my friends. Exactly. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So now we return to Mr. Oh, wait. I never noticed that building. You've done well, Rogue. As you can see, not all of us resigned to our fate. I'm glad to see that you are at least willing to work. Valdred will be a valuable asset to the Forsaken. As for the other twos, there's not much we can do. We cannot force them to join us. Right, level 3. Darnell tells me that that the 2 of you have already met. That's good, because I'm sending you both into death now. Your work is done here. Speak with Deathguard Saltane in Deathknell. To the north, he will tell you more of what you must know. Alright, that's good. I will do that in a minute. As I want to take a look if there is anything like special about this building. Because is this building... Yeah, it does seem to be like old, but... It seems to... I've never noticed it being here. So I don't know if it got added or anything. It seems to be like box-like, at least. Interesting. Is it maybe part of a artifact weapon appearance or something? Because if you look at this, right, from this distance, the grave we went into looks a lot worse than the building over there. So I feel like that's like a newer building. I could be wrong. Any people that played like back in the day and remember that building being there, then feel free to let me know, because I have no clue. I also don't really play Undead a lot of the times, but I obviously did make a couple over time, but not many, so. Those Valkyr have been really busy resurrecting you newbies lately. I've already seen a couple dozen new bodies run down that hill since this morning. You, however, are the most promising rogue I've seen today. We've been shipping in dead bodies from Silverpine, Hillsbred. Hell, anywhere we can get them from. We can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies which are sitting right on our front doorstep. The last vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade roam here in Tirisfal Glades. While we've managed to push them from death now, several of their bodies litter the buildings to the north and the east. Go find them and bring that Darnell fellow with you. He looks strong enough to carry a few corpses. Except, obviously, and then inside this building, we have the other quest. Shadow Priest Sarvis. If you're going to be an asset to the Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. And there is no better target than the Scourge minions that continue to pester us. The wretched ghouls and rattlecage skeletons that roam the north and to the east are former troopers of the fallen Scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a fledgling rogue like you. Do not tarry. When you're done, speak to me again. Alright. All good. And we shall go collect some Scarlet corpses and kill some Death Knell Scourge. So we're gonna build up combo points in case any new people are watching and don't really know how the game works. So we basically just build up combo points until max and then hit our finisher. That's like the basic of playing Rogue. Building up combo points once again. Let's see, I think that's 5, so I need one more. Go, that's 3, that's 4, one more, and then finisher. I might not need it because it's very low HP, so what I can do is target the next, hit the finisher on him, and then kill him with just auto attacks or combo points. Not spenders, but builders. There we go, that's what I need. That's what I was supposed to find. Building points. Give me the points, man. Give me the points. Not gonna spend them, because he was close to being dead anyway. I will spend it on this guy. Half his health is gone. Okay, there we go. And I will use our Cannibalize to heal up, as we lost some HP along the way. We'll pick up that corpse, and we should be getting back once again. Oh, this is a item that I didn't have the appearance for. Warrior's Cloak, I'll take that. Lovely stuff. Let's see, great work. I knew you weren't useless. Here, take one of these. We Death Guards have piles of these things just sitting around. Yeah, well, so do I, because this is the third one that I'm getting. But I'll take it. I'm level 4 now. Do I have another thing? No, I do have stealth, so we do want to quickly fix this. So I want to be having my buttons on my usual ones. You're growing in strength. I've seen your type before. You will be moving out of Death Knell and onto greater things before long. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. You have much to accomplish. Complete quest. Why don't you go speak with my novice, Elref? She serves me, and will have some tasks to which you can apply your new abilities. Alright. May the Dark Lady watch over you. Complete. Earlier on, I saw a young Forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as resolute as others. Even so, we must accept our fate as an undead if we are to rise up against those that would put us down. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is and join us in our cause. Besides, we can use all the bodies that we can get. I love how she says young woman. It's kind of funny. It's like, how do you know what her age is? Just saying.
I live my life in the shadow.
There you go. Look at yourself. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now. But you are. You are. Stop moaning. Get over it. Obviously joking. Alright, let's see what she has to say. You say she ran away? What a shame. Very well, as long as she's maintained her free will, there is still hope. I can keep you busy here in town all week, but you seem to be more the fighting type. Yes, you'll do just fine. I'd like you to go talk to Executor Aaron. Follow the path north out of Defnell. You'll find him not far past the barricades. Understood. I'm pretty sure I know where he is at. So we'll report to Aaron. Alright, here we go. Here's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? What do we have here? A new rogue ready for battle, eh? Yes. We get sprint. That's gonna be very helpful. First of all, look at your armor. You're a mess, rogue. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. If you can gather some paws and wings from the wolves and bats nearby, maybe I'll find some armor for you. You'll find the creatures to the north and to the west of here. Of course, we will obviously... we'll start with stealth, cheap shot it, and then start building up our points. There we go, so that's one. And then we go for this Dusk Bat, which we will cheap shot, build up a point, hit it with the finisher. Lovely stuff. And we go next. Alright, nice. And then we obviously need a few more from these. I'm not gonna finish on this Dusk Bat. We need 2 more of each. Alright, so cheap shot, finisher, and then start building up for the next target. Re-stealth, wolf, cheap shot, building up points. Nice, lovely stuff. And now we need 1 more from each. We have a Dusk Bat over here, which will cheap shot, finisher, and then start building up our points for the next one that we need. I spot a scavenger here. Stealth, cheap shot, build up points. Sick. Nicely done. Be nice to be speeding this up. There we go. Hello, Aaron. Here we are again. Thank you. This armor should help you out. Hopefully it should do you more good than the last one to wear it. Complete quest. One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Lordaeron, even in the height of the Alliance power so many years ago. There is a gold mine to the west that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us. Alright, we will obviously equip this new belt that we got. And we'll go to the cave with spiders. Alright, just fighting our first spider in this cave. There we go, that's one. We need 5 in total. So that's gonna be a little bit of a job. We can do the finisher on him now. 3 more. I don't think there's anything special in this cave as far as I remember. Except for some sort of boss spider. Alright, and now we will go back outside to kill the young night web spiders, of course. And we need 8 from them. So it's gonna take a little bit of time, obviously. Okay. Numero 2. It's a bit annoying because I would love to have a little bit more abilities. But the next damage ability is the stealth ability. And then the next one useful is... it's probably one from the talent one, so we'll have to be level 10 for that. Okay, good. Now we go to there, nice, sick. Five out of 8. Six out of 8. I might need to eat one of these spiders. So I might eat this one or cannibalize it if I can. No, I may not eat it. Okay. I guess we'll just try and beat the spider without dying. We do beat it, so we'll return to Aaron. Alright, returning back to Aaron. Well, if it is, it's a start. I'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well. Complete quest. While you were inside that cave, your big friend Darnell came by with some alarming news. Since the Valkyrie arrived, we've seen more and more undead that chose not to join our forces. Under the banner of the Dark Lady, they've been gathering at a small camp here in the valley, and now they've organized forces. They plan to attack Defnell. Darnell is just down the road to the east. Be careful. While those undeads aren't completely brainless, they're still not quite right in the head. Right, we get better gloves, better leggings, absolutely fantastic. We can use sprint and meet up with Darnell. See what he has to say. We will obviously get a dagger from him, which would be better. You see those tents up there? That's where we're headed. The battle has probably already started. Okay. And we get our interrupt button. For people who aren't familiar with the game, interrupt is a very important button to press later on in end content. While you were taking care of matters for Executor Aaron, I went off on on an assignment of my own. Shadow Priest Sarvis asked me to peek in on the Rotbrain camp. There is a reason why they're called Rotbrains. Their leader goes by the name of Marshal Redbath. Oh! Oh, that's sick! So he's the guy, he's the first dude that we talked to earlier on in like the, what is it, is it the second quest? No, third quest. Wow, okay. Look, the attack is starting. You're better in combat than I am. Get in there and help out. When you're done, meet up with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel. Good luck. Oh, that's so cool. Like, this is why I read these quests. It's because you get to know things that you otherwise just would completely ignore or glance over. I never knew that the guy you killed here, Marshal Redbath, was the dude that you actually talked to at the beginning, together with the, like in that quest where you also talked to Lillian Voss. Sick, dude. Actually cool. Alright. Anyway, let's beat up some of these berserkers. I never noticed that. That's crazy. Yeah, it does indeed look like him. I wonder if he says something, because obviously you talk to him, so... A monster, don't look at me. Okay. Anything else that he says? He does have a pretty cool axe. No. Except, okay. Nothing except for that line as far as I could tell. Still pretty cool. Like, honestly. Never would have known that otherwise. Okay, and now we need 2 more to return. And then we're close to getting to the end of the episode, because I plan to finish Death Knell and arrive in our next little town, and then there I would end the episode. That's at least my plan. But now it seems we need to return to Death Knell, so see what they have to say there. Alright, back in Death Knell, arriving in the chapel. Being born again under the power of a Valkyr is a strenuous process. Many don't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retain just enough humanity to seem normal on the outside, but they're sick on the inside. We should have slain those Rotbrains the day they were raised. As for you, you are a strong rogue. I know you do well. You'll be headed out of Death Knell soon. Sarvis produces a piece of paper from within his robes. These will need to be taken to my field agent, Deathguard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. We will destroy these Crusaders once and for all, and I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort. Take the road north out of Death Knell, soon after entering Tirisfal proper. You'll see a large man's simmers inside. Alright. We'll head over that way, which obviously is a little bit of a walk. I will let you guys see on the map. That's where we will go to Vital Intelligence. And that's obviously where I will meet you back in a few seconds. Alright, we're at Galston Estate, which is the place where I need to go. Let me quickly... do I want gathering? No, I'm just gonna sell. That's all I want to do. So we'll empty our bag. We don't need the mana because we're a rogue, so there's no need for that. There we go. Deathguard Simmer. Vital Intelligence. Yes, what do you want? Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information. Names of the Scarlet Crusade offices in the Terrestrial Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. I will pass this information forward. Complete quest. Humans are notoriously fickle creatures. The farmers to the west are no exception. Sure, they may be plowing their fields peacefully now, but tomorrow they may be raising their sights against us. The Alliance looms close by in Gilneas, and the power of Stormwind looms to the south. Any of these could recruit these tillers and use them as a wedge against us. I want them dead. See to it that it's done. Accept. What have we here? You look like a fledgling rogue. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scums a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, bring them back to me. Right, and I'm pretty sure there's one up here as well. Cedar Calston. You work hard your whole life, and what do you get? Killed by a plague. Then you work even harder in Undead, and what do you get? Money. Yes, and a small estate with a few pesky hangers-on, but happiness, not so much. I'm lonely in my old age. I need a companion. Use this leech on one of the murlocs at the Whispering Shore to the northwest. You'll have to weaken it first before it can be leashed. Then bring it back to me. Alright. No problem. But we are level 6. Which is very, very nicely. We don't have anything that didn't get added to my thing. No, it didn't. But that will be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you're new around here or you're a returning viewer and you hadn't subscribed yet, then do hit the subscribe button. It would be massively appreciated and it helps me out as well. Feel free to leave a comment in the down below as well. Obviously that improves my algorithm. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day or evening. As always, I'll see you the other side.